Recyclers, Trasosaur, Junko, Junke, Junkio, and Trapzar. Junkio is the leader of the tribe with his left hand man, Bitey. Bitey likes to he wears a bag on his head because he's very self-conscious of how he looks. He also lives in the junkyard. He loves to play board games and play with other mixels, but he also loves to yak a lot. But that's just him. Next up is Trasosaur. Trasosaur cannot talk. He can only growl, roar, and occasionally speak. But that's like in small doses. And he likes to compound trash and roll around at the speed of sound. Next up is Trapzar. Trapzar is much more a mixer who likes to bite more. He's very much so talkative. He's also very much so a smarty pants, and he loves to fly. Okay. Those likes are playing board games, talking to other mixels, having more junk in his junkyard, eating absurd amounts of food, and talking to other mixels. His dislikes are showing his face, nixels, and stubbing his toe. Next up is Trapzar. Trapzar likes is to fly around, eat stuff, trap nixels, and digging underground. His dislikes are getting his wings dirty, nixels, getting pranked by Zort or Bullet, and Trapzar. Trapzar has no likes and dislikes. He's kind of an animal, but he doesn't like nixels, and he has a dog-like personality. Next up is their personality. Trashazar's personality is very much so like a dog. Like all the other dogs, like Mixels, at least have a brain that's the same as a normal Mixel, as in like they can speak English. They like to do normal Mixel stuff like eat, sleep, talk to other Mixels, play games, play video games. They're like most Mixels, but he's a plain out dog, and that's kind of it. Next up is Junko's very kind and very sweet, but also kind of self-conscious. He can't really he isn't really the most social of Mixels, but he tries his hardest to be social, even though it's kind of hard for him to. But he's a very kind Mixel. Next up is Trapzar. Trapzar's personality is kind of like a Mixel that likes to who always wants to talk about every bad thing about you, because for the sake of doing it. He loves flying around. He's also very much so like I said, a smart aleck and a smarty pants. He can be smart, and not only that, very witty. And also he can be very jokesterous at times. And that's the end. Okay, and yeah, that's kind of it. Goodbye.